Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to A Date with Death. There's been, I guess if you live in the I guess if you live anywhere, there's been heat waves, and my health took a tank. Guess whose room gets super hot when I'm recording anything or editing anything? It's my room. It gets so hot in here. I am about to invest in just a regular old fan just to circulate the air, or a fan that throws cold air at me. Or, for all we know, it's gonna be freaking fall soon. It's gonna be fall weather and it's gonna be nice and dandy. We don't have to worry about that until next year. Anyway, last time I said I recorded for an hour. Like 30 minutes of that, I was just yapping like I am now. So we'll just jump in. We are going to be doing the DLC, so it's extra couple days. I don't know how many days, I forget already. So we'll do that. But I highly, please recommend to play the game yourself. The base game is free, and these extra days DLC you do pay for. Please, go do it. Experience the game yourself. Have fun. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited because I literally feel like I don't remember anything about these days. Okay, you'd already planned to take the day off work today, which was lucky, really, because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold. Oh no. Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you'd been swallowing gravel. Which you hadn't, of course. That would be stupid. You'd never eat gravel. You decided to stay in bed for the day and rest up, and it's midday when you wake up again feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with the guy who wants you dead? Casper, or where's my little Reaper? Should we go down this road? Well, we know his name is Casper. Casper. I just wanted to say thanks. It's kind of embarrassing just to type this out, but I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so just wanted to make sure you knew. Ah, you blush. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you've already forgotten. My memory isn't that bad, or I might be a bit of an airhead, but I remember that much at least. My memory isn't that bad. And I remember your cute face too. Were you feeling shy? Oh, your ears were red? I think even your shoulders were blushing. I didn't see if that was happening. I definitely noticed the ears, but I'm not sure if they actually did it for the shoulders either. I gotta go look back. I gotta go and look at it. Your ears were red. Why do you remember my ears of all things? I have a perfectly good face so you can admire. Is the rest of you not worth admiring? It is. Right, of course it is. Ha! Mortal, you fall into my trap once again. I am that alluring, whom? Yeah, you're pretty alluring. Or, to be honest, I can't keep my eyes off you. Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. How so? Maybe they were. Well, I love them. How so? Now you're being so teasing, perfect, fantastic, gorgeous, sarcastic, hilarious, inspiring, considerate. Teasing, perfect, fantastic, gorgeous. The first word, sure. The rest, I will leave that up to you. You're not disagreeing. Neither am I agreeing. I'll take it. That's 1 point to me. I'll take it. I am starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know. But if I do, I have a kink for blushing Grim Reapers. Maybe it's you with the being bullied kink. I'm not judging. If anything, it shows we're super compatible. It's cute, and honestly, it's teaching something new about myself. Turns out I like flustered baby girls. Turns out I have a thing for sexy men that are easily flustered. Yes. While the sexy part is extremely truthful, once again, I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper, a personification of death. Evil bad guy. A Grim Reaper. That is besides... that is... My breath already. That is beside the point. Okay, but you're a Grim Reaper who usually is blushing from ear to ear. Are other Reapers like that? Or are they actually scary? I am scary, but well, the other Reapers are varied, I suppose. I do not spend much time with them. They are similar to mortals in ways, all with their own quirks and annoyances. Are there more hot guys? Any pretty ladies? Who is the weirdest one? Who is the weirdest one? A curious question, but also an easy one. There is another Reaper named Douglas II. We are not sure why he calls himself that. There was never a Douglas I. Oh, do you know? There was an official investigation into the matter? Okay. The upper management was extremely distraught, actually, thinking they had forgotten whoever Douglas I was. But no, he never existed. You should ask him why he calls himself that. I did once. It was some years back. His answer was that he felt like a second. He also collects used tissues, so I fear that's not his only oddity. Okay, that is kind of weird. That's really, really strange. But hey, who am I to judge? I collect some weird stuff when I was a kid. When you were a kid, this is a grown-ass Reaper. Like stamps, rocks, teeth, spoons. What did Antonio do? That's weird. The weird thing would be teeth. I don't see stamps, rocks, maybe spoons. Those are a little weird, but not rocks. Like kids collect rocks. That's a thing. Pretty rock, shiny rock, pick up. That is mine. That is my treasure now. Let's go with teeth, because that's weird, but a little cool. I know what kind of teeth they are. Teeth? Yes, teeth. This could begin to explain some of your strange abilities. My what? Abilities? Casper, what are you talking about? Don't worry about that yet. What do you mean? Right now I have another matter on my mind. Perhaps you are half Tooth Fairy. You can't just bring on me that the Tooth Fairy is real, Grim. Well, they are. There's plenty of them. Creepy little creatures. I don't understand their obsession with teeth. They're very secretive. Grim, come on. It is true. He can't lie. I have heard that if a child's teeth do not fall out quickly enough, they pull them straight from their mouths while they sleep. I would never trust a Tooth Fairy. Oh my god. You literally keep saying things that completely change my outlook on life. Do parents not wonder where the teeth go? I believe those fairies use their dust to change the memories of anyone that gets in their way. Fuck. Yeah. This is insane. What the fuck? Are you half Tooth Fairy? I think not. I just thought collecting teeth was fun. My own teeth, that is, not anyone else's. That would be weird. But now that you mention it, they all mysteriously went missing one day. The Tooth Fairies strike once again. Be careful around them, mortal. Not to backtrack, but what did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Honestly, Grimme, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. You're feeling a hunger I didn't even know I had. Oh my god. Antonio! And I've been absolutely starved, apparently. Well, fortunately, you are a capable mortal who can feed yourself. Aw, that's no fun, Grim. Come feed me. Feed you? What, like a child? Let's not do that. I'm waiting for the airplane. Where are we? You will be waiting for some time. What if I flutter my eyelashes at you? Would that change your mind? I'll get down on my knees and beg, pretty please. No! I don't like either of these choices. We don't beg for that. See, I told you, you make it too easy. It is not my intention. You just overwhelm me sometimes. It is a strange foreign feeling. No one else has ever pulled at my heartstrings so. Oh. You should be careful there, Grimme. A guy could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes, I am, of course, being a crafty Grim Reaper because I want your soul, because that is my job. Of course. Feeling conflicted, Casper. Confliction is beneath me. I am always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me. Do I make you feel things you didn't know possible, Grim? Wait, maybe you really like the idea of feeding me. No, do I make you feel things you didn't know possible, Grim? I have plenty of abilities, Antonio. Amazing abilities. To lie is not one of them. Yes. You make me feel conflicted, confused, angry, happy, sad all at once. But that is my own problem. Perhaps there is a fault in my creation. I think you're perfect. Any other time I would agree with you. I have always known I am perfect. And yet today, I am not certain of that fact. I will deal with it myself. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? I'm sick. You have so few days left, and you use them to torment me. It seems a waste. Well, actually, I'm in bed still. In bed? Sunshine, it's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a guy a break, Grimmy boy. I'm feeling off today. Pretty sure I'm dying, actually. I'm feeling off today. I think I've caught a cold. Figured I'd just stay in bed with Bear and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? No. Yes, always. No. That's dangerous. I mean, I don't think so, at least. Did you leave your window open all night? Nope. Left it wide open for you. Maybe a smidge. Nope. I close it every night before I go to bed. And if it's cold, I won't even open it to begin with. I'm the opposite. If it's cold, I will open that window. I'm more likely to open my window during the cold months than the hot summer months. Unless it's raining. When it's raining, you know I'd be opening that window. Well, that is very sensible of you, at least. That's why they call me Sensible Antonio. No one calls you that. How would you know? Maybe everyone calls me that. Tell me who exactly calls you that. My next door neighbors, who are named... Great question, that's classified. That's classified. No, it is not. Highly classified on all levels. Their files have big red warning labels on them and all. You don't know their names, do you? Of course I do. No, I don't. How long have you lived there? A couple months? A little while? Look, I can't say anything about this because we've been living here for years and years and years, and I don't know my neighbors' names. I am judging you right now. Judge away, man. It's real hard. I'm so introverted. I'm like, don't look at me as I go to the to the mailbox. Come on, you don't know all your neighbors. I at least learned their names. Then I knew who I was avoiding. I like your style. Now you're speaking my language. Yeah. I already did that. It's a figure of speech. Wait a second. What language do they speak in the underworld anyway? It must be a miracle we both speak the same language. It is no miracle. I could speak every language from the moment of my creation. The hell? How's that fair? Yeah, I want to be able to do that. It is not. No shit. Where do I sign up? You're a little too mortal for their tastes. My apologies. Especially considering you are sick. Speaking of, did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. It happens to everyone. It's super common. It does not happen to everyone. It is an illness purely for mortals. Sure, but it's not a big deal. It's just a bit inconvenient. But hey, it means I can talk to you some more. How so? I'll see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. Well, I'd usually be at work. You could try cleaning your glasses. Or open your eyes super wide and maybe you'll see. I'm drawing a blank. Well, I'd usually be at work. I speak to you on work hours every day. Okay, well, if I do that, I'd probably get fired. Why? As long as you get your required work done, why should whatever else you do matter? To be honest, that's how I feel too. Yeah. God. Alas, my boss wouldn't agree. Yeah. Well, I think you should let your boss of yours know that you may speak to whoever you wish. I'll be right on that. Whew. Excuse me, sir. The Grim Reaper wants to chat. Bye. You're rehearsing it good. Casper! Perhaps say that if he gets in the way, he may find his life cut short. You wouldn't do that. He does not know that. I don't think he'd believe me. But what does that matter? I'm meant to die today or tomorrow. If this illness does not take you first, it's a cold. An unexplained illness. You must have some idea. Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? I don't know if there's any specific reason. It's just going around again, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. How dare something like a cold take root in you? I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really no biggie. You are accepting this illness too easily. I heard that a little weird, but that's fine. You must be prepared to fight back against that which wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? I'd say both. I'm bleeding out of my eyes. No, I'd say both. I feel so tired for a person that's done nothing but sleep. Well, not that I slept very well, but I've just been lounging around all day. You did not look unwell when I visited you last night. No? How did I look? Cute. Flustered. As well as absolutely captivated by my good self, of course. But how could you not? Me? Cute and flustered? Are you sure you're not thinking of yourself? Ha! I would take that as a compliment, but your words are dripping with sarcasm once again. I would never be sarcastic to you, Grim. Lies, slander. Ah, I was not aware you were a comedian. I have been practicing my jokes. Knock knock. I do not like these jokes. Knock knock. Who is at my door? The Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper who? Okay, I actually haven't thought the joke this far through. Oh no. Disaster. I guess we'll never know. That is immensely unsatisfying. You finish the joke then. Let me know when you work it out. You are the comedian here. You finish the joke yourself. I'll be waiting. Glad to know that sickness does not dampen your personality. You love my personality. Yes, of course. Almost as much as I love Azrael. He's not lying. Answer this. Okay, here we are. Yes. Hello. Speaking of Azrael, I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. Anyway, where is he?
He is resting. His role is tiresome, so he spends much time recuperating.
Oh. Can you bring him over? I want to see his cute little face. Pretty please. I can't believe we're begging.
I told you, he is resting.
Leave the stuffed animal alone. Can he not rest in your arms? I wouldn't mind resting in your arms. Yeah, I think he'd enjoy that. I wouldn't mind resting in your arms. Look at those arms.
My arms are much too muscular to be comfortable.
Then how about my head against your chest? God, don't do this to me. I want to be so comfy right now. It looks pretty firm and supportive. His face. And while you hold me to your chest, I'll cuddle Az so he doesn't feel left out.
Well, it would be a lie to say that does not sound cute.
That sounds very cute.
Well, we are too far apart for that to be possible, of course.
What's stopping you from coming over? Yes, well, when I come to visit, I'll snuggle with him. Then he won't be far apart at all.
I very much doubt that you will be visiting me here, Sunshine.
Not the sunshine.
But I'll humor you.
Okay.
So you are sick. Well.
Oh, did you think I was lying?
At least you look cute snuggled up like that.
Oh my god. Stop it. Cease this at once. Oh, what's that? Speak up, Grim. I can't hear you when you're mumbling.
I said you look cute snuggled up like that.
Thank you. Please. Yeah. I am going to melt into my chair and disappear. A cute little Casper puddle. Smiley face. Oh, do I?
Yes. It is beyond annoying.
A scary Casper puddle. Not cute. How so?
I should not find a mortal cute. I am a being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing.
Well, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute.
Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. You are unique, Sunshine, to say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick?
Oh, I'm sick. I ask that to myself every single time I get sick. Quite easily, actually. Or I didn't have much choice in the matter. Yeah, I didn't have much choice in the matter. It's not like I saw an ad for sick people near you and rushed over. It just happened. Why are you making such a big deal about it, though? Everyone gets sick.
I do not get sick.
Like, ever?
Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses.
What about Reaper sicknesses?
They do not exist. Well, except for soul sicknesses, of course.
Oh. I was about to say, I'm like, what about the soul sickness, though? Cannot accept the sickness of yours. Nothing should be able to touch you except me. Ooh, maybe if you say please. That seems kind of worse than a cold.
At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard.
Hey, boy.
Are you or are you not sick for no reason?
I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it. I hate when you're right. I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it.
Which proves my point. It is nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different.
Oh my god, stop sticking your tongue out at me.
The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take more care of yourself. How am I supposed to take your soul if you are unwell?
Quite easily, I imagine. Wait, doesn't that just make it simpler for you? Quite easily, I imagine.
I suppose I should be agreeing, but taking your soul like this simply just does not work for me. I do not accept it.
Okay. I'll keep it then. Well, not much you can do about it, buddy. I don't think your acceptance makes a difference. Which one do I like? Well, not much you can do about it, buddy. I read that really weird. Can't exactly pull the sickness from my body, can you? Take a walk along our soul bridge and chase it away from me. I wish that would how it would work. Can't exactly pull the sickness from my body, can you?
What? I am not some vampire who sucks out illnesses.
Hey, I never said anything about sucking. Pulling, Casper. Pulling. That's obviously not actually possible. Did I read that right? Too bad you can't really take it away. But that's obviously not actually possible. Maybe humans will evolve and become immune to being sick as well one day.
Who knows? I think it's more likely you all kill each other. And then I can retire. Anything is possible. Perhaps there was once a time where Reapers could become ill too. Or maybe we are as we always have been.
Huh. You live forever, right? Is the very first Reaper still around? Do you know the first Reaper? Huh. You live forever, right? Is the first Reaper still around? Who was it?
I have no answer for you there. I do not have access to classified information like that. I am just a lowly Reaper, if it is even documented at all.
Why wouldn't it be? You didn't just all appear out of nowhere, right?
I can't say. I don't know how we came to be. We just simply are.
Sounds like a mystery waiting to be solved to me. I wonder if this is what the comic... I still haven't read the comic. I need to do that. I still haven't read the comic, but I'm wondering if the comic touches on this. It sounds like a mystery waiting to be solved to me. Forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question.
Go ahead.
I really like your name. That's not a question.
I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize, mortal, but that was not a question.
Me too. I'm like, that's not a question. The definition of a question is a sentence worded or expressed so as to elicit information. What you said was a statement. I know this is a difficult concept. Shut up, Peepsqueak. Oh, we call him a Peepsqueak. I don't know why that's hard for me to say. Shh, I'm getting to it. How did you get your name?
How do you think?
I don't know. Someone gave it to you? Do you have Reaper parents who gave it to you?
No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. Though, many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately.
Wait, you don't have parents? What, did you just spring into existence one day? Yeah.
That is likely the simplest explanation.
Uh-huh.
No one is sure exactly how we are created. But I have always looked as I have now. There was no childhood, or parents, or growing up. I have always been the Reaper you see now.
Damn. Yes, I've always been this handsome. Yeah, I was like, you mean you've been this handsome since forever? I didn't ask. But we were thinking it. But you had to be created somehow.
Likely, yes, but I do not remember it.
So, how'd you get your name?
What if I told you that was classified too?
Oh no. I fucking hate this face. It matches so well in this face. Shut up. Well, now you know. Oh god. Casper, you already broke rules telling me your name, didn't you?
I chose it for myself.
Oh.
I do not know why or where it came from. It just felt right.
I like it.
That is appreciated. I also enjoy your name.
Thank you. I didn't pick it. Antonio did not pick his name. It's thrusted upon him. Do you enjoy when I say your name? Oh, you know what your name would sound great with? My last name. Antonio. The family name. Oh no. I don't know which one to pick because both of them were actually good. I like both of them. What is an Antonio one? Should we tease? They're both teasy. I don't know what to do. I'm being overwhelmed by these two choices. Do you enjoy? Oh no, this is marriage. Marriage. We'll do this one. You know what your name would sound great with? My last name.
What?
Casper Reyes. This is weird, but okay. Isn't that cute?
There is no reason for me to take your last name, mortal.
Of course there is. We're gonna get married. Well, we could just get married. It's on my bucket list. Oh my god, I hadn't thought of marriage before, but I wouldn't mind doing it. Antonio! I don't know. It's on my bucket list.
I'm sure there is someone else you'd rather marry.
There's only you. I say as we have romanced many people as Antonio before. Not really. There's only you.
Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me here.
I'm internally screaming. Okay, I'm good. Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me. Dear God, you should watch what you say. You might give me a heart attack otherwise. Are you saying it's true? That's one way to get out of orbit, hey?
There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will.
That got too serious too fast. I wanted to stay on the marriage bit. Can't you just lie and say you took it? I don't think that's how it works. Oh, don't give me that face.
Gods, what have I gotten myself into?
God, Joe Scott, his deliveries, perfect.
What you ask of me is my death.
Oh God. To be fair, you're also asking me to die.
Well, yes, I suppose I am. What a position we've found ourselves in.
Seems a little unfair. I like talking to you, Casper. No, don't give me that face. It's not fair that it has to be over so quickly. And I know, life is unfair, yada yada. But this sucks.
I know, Sunshine. That is the nature of what you are. And what I am.
But it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way.
There are still too many things I am unsure about for this to be over tomorrow.
Oh, God, please. You and I are different. I know this, and yet I can't help how you.
I'm still looking into your peculiar soul.
Okay.
Time is unforgiving.
Oh, my bad.
I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job. I am this job. I am a tool for those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die. I am just the one who makes sure it happens.
I'm not teary-eyed. Shut up. Oh, I know. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I actually feel sorry for you.
For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself.
You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live. Wow. They got me. Sure, us mortals live and die and all that, but we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. I feel I can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in and out.
Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You were a little bit of change. Sunshine, stay right there. I won't be long.
What's gonna happen? Wow, I actually got really emotional there. Uh-huh. Hold on. I don't know why that hit me so hard. Casper, where'd you go? Hello? Jump scare. Bear. There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking. But right now, it feels a little empty. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window and a little shyly, he steps inside. Casper! Let's enjoy the pan up. He's beautiful. Okay, I'm okay. Casper.
Sunshine. I told you I'd have no problem coming in.
The Grim Reaper's in my apartment. Wait, are you here to take my soul?
I can hardly take it with you looking as you do.
He's like, that's not fair. You're sick. Are you calling me ugly? Wow, I look that bad?
I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person.
Oh.
Come on. Let me help you to bed.
He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad.
You shouldn't be walking around. Where is your water?
I'm dehydrated. I wasn't really feeling like... That's me when I'm sick. I wasn't really feeling like...
Incorrect. Wait here.
Okay. Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into your kitchen. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. He returns a glass of water in his hand.
Drink. You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated.
I'll be fine. Listen,
Are you hungry?
always. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet.
I will prepare you a mortal meal.
Do you know how to cook? I don't know. I don't like how you call it a mortal meal.
It is food for a mortal, is it not?
Is it edible though? Is that any different to what you eat?
That is beside the point. I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay?
Alright. And then he's gone again, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. It's a strange feeling too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Bang. Clattering. Banging, clattering, sorry, something falling? Then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging, more clattering. You want to jump out of bed and go see what exactly is going on, but you do feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust in Casper, for better or for worse, and await whatever he considers a mortal meal. Mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later that he reappears again. Now he's so happy. What the hell was all of that? I'm a bit scared to ask. But what was all of that?
All of what?
That noise. The banging and the clattering and stuff.
Your kitchen is a tough beast.
What do you mean?
It required some reining in. It fought admirably.
Okay. It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left?
I believe I only started one fire.
Oh my god.
But I handled the issue myself.
Alright. Right. Just one. My fire alarm needs new batteries then. No, that's dangerous. I don't know what to pick. Right. Just one.
Fortunately, I was well equipped to deal with a raging inferno.
What do you mean a raging inferno?
It chose the wrong opponent.
Okay. I'm sure it was terrified. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt, whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. Over video calls, and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really is. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild the situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it.
Here.
Why did we zoom in?
This is the first time I am cooking for someone else, so...
Your hand. Oh, God. Wow. I can't read. He hands you the plate. On it is... You're not totally sure at first.
It is mortal food, correct?
Oh my god. Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes. Have you ever made this before, Casper?
Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking.
Pancakes is fancy cooking?
Fortunately, I am good at nearly everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet and created them perfectly.
Okay. They're perfect. They're quite charred. What do we want to do, me? I don't know. Antonio, help. What do we want to do? They're quite charred.
What do you mean?
Oh, Casper, you're so cute. They're perfect, really.
You're making it sound as if they're less than perfect, though.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My bad. Thank you, Grimmy.
It is the least I could do.
The least? The least you could do was not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner.
You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on, eat.
God, help. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look down at the food again. And decide that for him, you'd eat it. Oh god. Okay. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The metal is raw somehow. Oh god. Lovely. Still, it's not terrible, and you managed to get it down.
So, how was it?
It was interesting. The best pancakes I've ever had. Maybe you've missed your calling. It was interesting. You've outdone yourself.
Ha, I knew you'd say that.
Oh my god.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
You sure can, Casper Wasper. Somehow I'm not surprised.
You seem to have brightened up a little, but you must be running a fever.
Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside before coming back to sit at the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted, before pulling them off. I got very shocked. His fingers are long and thin, and his hands are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up and into his eyes, which look down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. He opens his mouth as if to say something, then closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap, as if an electric current had just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash.
What the?
Some people say they feel a spark. What was that? Some people say they feel a spark. I didn't think that happened literally. Oh no, I don't know that word. I don't know how to say that. I can do it. I can do it, me. He stares down towards his hand incredulously. I know it. Unsure, he reaches back towards you, his hand finding your cheek. Not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz where your skin meets.
Oh, it must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. How strange. I've never read of anything like it.
You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's silence between the two of you, a silence that seems to stretch out for far longer than it's really been. I'm having trouble talking. It's filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his hole is yours. Wow me. Okay. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable.
Sunshine,
Yes, Casper. And a click.
I should go.
You don't have to leave. Reach out and take his hand. Will you stay instead? Wait, don't leave. Please don't. I don't know why, but please don't really hits.
What?
You know, I'm so sick. And like, who knows what will happen if you leave me. Please.
Okay.
Wow. The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, but you barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed, though.
I hardly need to sleep anyway.
Would you do it with me anyway?
Sleep? With you?
Yeah. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. Snooze, not the other thing. Catch some Z's, some Zaz.
Of course. I knew that, obviously. You are inviting death into bed with you, Sunshine.
Just how we like it.
It never ends well. Not for anyone.
Stop making this a thing. Like a disastrous thing. We gotta take the moment as it comes. I don't mind. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I like a challenge. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
You have no sense of danger.
I don't know about that. I'm serious, though. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time to meet you. That's so fucking cute. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in this bed like this. He put his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different?
I wish so many things were different.
My god, he took off his coat. Like what?
Sometimes I wish I was a human. Wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different.
Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's sadness behind it.
I'm not like you.
What would you do if you were human?
I would do what I wish to do now, more than anything. Something completely foolish.
Okay, I'm good. You've always been a little foolish, Casper. It's good to be foolish sometimes. Oh, saying his name also always makes me want to pick it. But also I like this one more. It's good to be foolish sometimes. No, let's go with the first one. Let's go with this first one. Let's go with that. You've always been a little foolish, Casper.
Get some sleep, sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else.
Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet you feel calm, laying beside this man you think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. You wake up this morning to find Casper gone. And that's how we're going to end this and start the next one, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're interested in playing the game yourself, have links in the description. If you don't want to miss the next part, subscribe, turn on notifications, or, just check back at the channel every once in a while. Maybe bookmark it, Is there anything else I need to tell you guys? I think that's it for now. Yeah, I'll see you next time.